Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Humankind on the PlayStation 5. So yeah, you see all the traffic moving across our new roads here.
They're very nice.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do in today's episode is I found another scout over here. And she's clearly attempting to establish a new location here, so we need to take her out, Jynx.
We're going to wallop her.
Yep, we're going to take her out. So, looking for the best location to attack from. And we want to make sure we're getting her right there on the river. And that we have like multiple units that can attack. So probably right here is the best way to do this.
No fear.
No fear, it's just scout.
So she retreated. So we're going to want to chase her down now.
Oh wow, they run so far. They're the fastest scouts alive.
But we have another scout over here that can likely engage with them immediately. Yep. So she ain't going nowhere, Jynx. Let me see if we can... Nope. That's the only way if we want to make sure we attack her right now. So that's fine.
Can you only retreat once, period?
Yep.
Regardless of if it's a different party?
Yeah. You can only retreat the one time until the modifier goes away. Once you are retreating, there's no retreating again until you lose the modifier. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit tougher than that battle would have been since we had more units over there. But yeah, what we'll do is we want to place the weakened unit. I mean, I guess we can have both in the front. It doesn't really matter. And there's no location that's particularly really good. I assume she's going to go up on that hill. Yeah. We'll probably want to take the hill. Yeah. Okay, she'll probably be a station up there. So I don't know exactly how we're going to do this just yet.
You're going to have one of them, the one that's at the bottom of the hill, hang back.
Well, she's just going to come down from the hill, though, and attack us, you know, with the bonus.
Yeah, but if they're not at the bottom of the hill...
She didn't go on the hill. Wow. That was silly. That was really silly on her part. I don't know why she did that.
Silly gal.
Alright, so now we're just going to go on top of the hill.
We're king of the hill.
And then attack down. I don't know why. She didn't station herself on the hill. I could see if she was trying to protect her flag, but she didn't put the unit there either, so...
She was paralyzed by fear.
In addition, she sat on a river, so now she's getting the river penalty. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what she was thinking.
Well, it's hard.
Are we downhill right here? We might be downhill right here, actually.
Are we?
It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, we're actually downhill right now. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, we got a little bit of penalty there.
I don't need to get on the hill. I'm already on one.
So yeah, I didn't realize she was up on a hill right there. So that unit took a bit more damage than it needed to. But the point is, we destroyed her unit and stopped her from colonizing anywhere or establishing any new outposts. And that's why we got all these units sitting around here. You know, there are other things we can do with them. We talked about putting this unit here out at sea once we get the tech so they can start exploring. What's nice about doing that with a scout rather than just a ship is that they can then explore any land that you find out there. Or like come over to like this little island here and explore this or whatever. I doubt it goes too much further than what we can see, but yeah, it would be nice to get that explored. See how we want to do this. Maybe put this guy on this hill here. Oh, there's another scout.
She's just flooding our lands.
I mean, these aren't our lands, technically.
They're ours.
We'll want to do it with this unit here. But another thing we could do with these scouts is put them back in the city as population. So you can do that. And if you're curious how you do that, you just take your regiment here and then just click on a unit and then disband units. If you do that inside the city, within the limits of one of your cities or outposts, it'll grant one population to it. And so you can put the population back in there, which is useful. But the reason why I haven't done that is because we've kind of been really aggressive and pissed everybody off. So we need to have these units around right now. And we could, of course, bring them back to the city and then build new units, like better units, because these are just crappy scouts. The problem with that is I don't actually want to use my production to build units at the moment. I want to focus on this other stuff. And so that's really what it comes down to. I just don't want to put them back in the city where we could use them, because we have to have an army, even if it is just scouts, to protect our territory and territory that we claim, and that isn't technically ours, and just to keep harassing these people here, and to maintain our military dominance. So we got to have the units still. Oh, what's going on over here? Violence has put an end to our route with Boudica. I mean, they're not our routes, they're her routes. So it really hurts her. The only thing I could assume is it's these guys.
Probably.
That they raided her trade routes. I don't know who else would have, or maybe them. I mean, but independent peoples, I assume. I mean, it could be Thebes, or, Egypt. Could have been them, but she's not really in a position to be starting to crap with Boudica, so...
I think it's the Wasukani.
Yeah, I think it's one of the independent peoples, honestly, that did that. Because, yeah, they will raid your routes, the aggressive ones anyway. And we lost our scout. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Oh, they thought they could come around.
All right, so we need to...
Sneak.
We need to destroy these guys. So that is only going to leave them one deployment area. We'll completely surround them. Now we gotta go chase her down. All right, we're on the river too, so we can't even move. And I don't want to use this army because they're getting weaker and weaker. They need a little bit of a rest. We got some more independent peoples over here, and they are all chariots. That's the other problem if we don't do something about this.
Yeah.
Our scouts, the fact that we are just scouts, is we're gonna start to have issues fighting the independent peoples. Now, those are peaceful ones, so it's not that big of a deal.
But they're all going to laugh at us.
Maybe we should go ahead and have these guys go back and heal, because it's just going to take forever to heal out this way. Where's our territory start? I don't even know. Oh, you can't even easily get into our territory. That's the way it's
all ridges.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we won't be able to properly defend our territory with just these scouts eventually. So we're going to need to upgrade at some point. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if we could race that through, but missed the opportunity. So now we're back to working on the Stonehenge. But we should hopefully get a bit more stability now that we finished up the what did we get? The public fountain. That'll increase it a little bit, but honestly, the people are miserable here. They do not like us. Stability is at 0%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Well, it's not in the negative anyway.
I don't think there is a negative.
Oh, okay.
I think 0% is the lowest.
And that's bad.
It's 70% here in Assyria. But yeah, it's pretty bad. They don't like us. Alright, so we're going to try and chase these guys down, but we're going to have some difficulty chasing them down. Because we're on this river here. And let's just hope that they don't attack. They're peaceful, so it says they are. So you would think they wouldn't attack us.
We got the slowest ponies alive.
Well, they can only go fast as fast as the nibble scouts can run, Jynx.
Which is not very
and
fast. Is that Boudica?
Boudica has a decent army. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's got warriors and archers. Yeah, see, we're being outmatched.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about time to probably re-equip our troops. Yeah.
She's probably already eyeing your shit.
Yeah, because, I mean, we've already attacked her multiple times.
Is there a gap for her to, like, settle in?
Well, I don't know if she... Yeah, I think she had that before. She has all this territory here that she could settle. And she hasn't even added that outpost yet to her. But we've got a lot of outposts, which means she can just destroy those. That's why we're trying to get them integrated. The next one to get integrated, I think, is like 500 or something like that, though.
That's expensive.
Yeah, we just hit 512 on the influence, so we can take a look and see if we have enough. Yeah, she set up that outpost. over here on that really good territory. The one I will not allow her to have. So we have to go attack her. And I think she's still retreating. Oh, nope, she's not. Alright.
That place is nice.
Yeah, this is a really good location here.
Look at all the farms.
So we'll destroy that first, and then we'll go after the scouts, and then I guess we'll destroy this encampment. Yeah, we got all kinds of problems over here, guys. Everybody's trying to take the area that I already claimed. They don't know yet, because it's not my pretty blue yet. Those guys are getting closer to our little outpost here. I mean, I can put these guys here to defend it, but I mean, I don't know how well our refugees will be able to defend this location. I mean, they're combat strength 30 compared to, I don't know what she is, but obviously significantly higher. She's way better than anything we got.
They can
87.
at least report to us
Yeah.
via snail mail.
Do we even have snail mail yet?
As the crow can fly.
So these guys should probably go... We could have them go to Memphis and build there. I don't know if it'd be better to just have them go back to Sur, because I really want to continue building there. Maybe we should just focus on the units in the area that's closest to the front. As soon as we get the Stonehenge done, which will be in 6 turns, so it's going to take a little while. They also don't have great production here either. So another thing to consider. And what are these? More rebels.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Those
and
aren't my guys.
we already seen how well we did against the rebels. I mean, we could attack, try again, and this time we should have the bonus from being above them. So we might be able to win it.
I don't know.
Certainly risky. I don't want to have to chase them down or let them destroy stuff either, though, Jinx.
I don't think you'll win with just the one unit.
Yeah, it's a risk that we lose because they have the higher combat strength. But we can also bring in reinforcements now. We have that tech. And so these guys are on their way. They'll be there. I don't know how big the zone's going to be. Let me take a look here. They'll be able to assist soon if we dragged it out. It looks like it's going to take a couple turns. So they might not be able to assist in time. Yeah, it's certainly risky, guys. Yeah, very risky. Alright, I suppose I'll wait.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
Alright, so we got philosophy. So remember, this granted us the increased city cap, which we already have some city cap we're not using. Research quarters, so those are pretty important. And then the schools. So these are all great for science. Obviously, we're in a position to take advantage of any of that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get another tech selected.
No schools.
No schools yet. So probably maybe the standing armies. Could also do the trade expedition so we can start sending that scout out there. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and send the scout out first, and then we'll do the standing army. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Makes sense. It would be nice to get out on the sea.
Yeah, Jinx just
See if
wants to be
there's
out
new stuff to look at.
on the open sea. Alright, so we're going to ransack this first, because that's what really matters. Is to stop this from being established and to take that money as well.
I'm kind of scared of the ocean. It's too big.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and destroy these guys. And we'll do the manual battle. Don't think we need to change anything here. Looks like she's downhill. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
It does look downhill though.
Yeah, I think it is downhill.
At least a slope.
And so we should be able to wipe them out in one attack here with the ponies. We're close to it. Yeah. And this is great, getting us more experience as well. Yeah, so this will wipe her out. But I don't know if I just stopped the... Yeah, because I didn't actually have them sit there for a turn. So I think I need to have them go back to destroy that. But we got them wiped out. We could split them up as well and have one go wipe out that encampment. And we did get attacked here. So it's clear what she's doing here. She's wiping out our outposts. And so therefore, if we want to keep this territory, which, I mean, we're going to lose it right now. But if we want to keep it in the long run, we need to build an army. You can't be super aggressive and then have little scout armies.
And to be like, no, I'm peaceful now.
Yeah.
I got mine.
Now, we could try and sign a non-aggression pact with her. At this point, because I have everything that I want from her, she can have all this. It's only Egypt I'm worried about. Though I guess she could claim this territory, I suppose. So we could see if she would be interested in signing this non-aggression pact with us. We do have that grievance as well. Her war support is way higher than ours. She does rely on our trade. I think all our trade got shut down. Yeah, you can see we tolerate skirmishes right now. We'd have to resolve the crisis first, though. She's demanding that we give her that one territory. So that's what the problem is. And so if we refuse it, then the only option left to them will be to withdraw their demands or declare war on us. We're not really in a position to go to war with her right now.
But yeah, we don't want to give her shit.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. But if she just takes it from us...
True.
I guess if she takes that one, then you might as well accept the demand and give it to her. But then we're at war anyways, so... Yeah, I think we need to go ahead and start preparing for conflict with her. Which means we need to build up an army and get them going up there. So that's the plan, guys. You can't be aggressive to everybody and then, you know, when they start taking your stuff after they built an army, be like, hey, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, you can.
I'll take my ball and go home. So yeah, we need to go ahead and start getting ready for this conflict, guys, clearly.
My mom's calling me.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I kind of want to race out a unit. Let me see how much it's going to cost. We got a little bit of money, so we can purchase a unit here with that population, which is just going to rebel on us any damn ways. And so might as well get these guys going out now. Does she have any spearmen or anything? I didn't see what I don't recall what that army was.
Horses, warriors, and archers.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything to combat. Yeah, she doesn't have anything to combat our cavalry. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to build a bunch of cavalry since that's our best unit, and then it's easily countered by what she already has. But yeah, if we built like a bunch of Assyrian raiders and sent them over there, we could really cause her some havoc. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's purchase Assyrian raiders here. And I think we're just going to get 2. Although I'm tempted to get archers because archers are really nice to have as well, but it's going to slow the whole unit down, guys. So we'll turn those scouts that are coming towards Memphis, we'll turn them into... Let's get these guys selected real quick. Oh, they can't do anything this turn. Let me see here. Would they call in? Not entirely sure. It looks like it would call them in. Okay. So we can go ahead and do this attack real quick because we need to get this done so we can start moving up north. So this would bring in the warriors as a reinforcement, bring in those other raiders. All right, so they're just doing their own thing. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I think we turned it on automatic battle. So I was trying to deploy the units, guys, and I was having some difficulty. I'm still not entirely sure on console how to deploy those units.
The reinforcements.
The reinforcements. So they just kind of did their own thing there. I mean, we won, so that's what matters, but probably wasn't the most efficient win.
Yeah, because it's talking about dragging and dropping.
Yeah, you can't drag and drop on the console, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to deploy reinforcements. I remember in the PC, you just clicked them in. Like, I don't recall it being... But yeah, clearly I accidentally clicked. It's very easy to accidentally click stuff here on the console. I do it all the dang time now. We also have influence, so we should probably consider adding one of these territories that she's trying to snatch from us. Well, I guess she can't snatch that one. But she can snatch that, but she decided not to, interestingly. Huh.
Where's she going?
She's going back. Or maybe she's going after the scouts. Maybe she just really wants to beat the scouts. That's interesting that she didn't decide to take it from us when she could have. Very interesting.
She doesn't have to go around anywhere, does she?
She could have just destroyed that.
Yeah.
There was nothing stopping her from destroying it. She couldn't take it over, but she could destroy it and then build a new one. That would have been within the realm of her abilities. So we could go and evolve this outpost because, just wait a couple turns and evolve the outpost and make that into a city. And I think that's the best thing to do because we're pretty close to getting there. But I also really want to get this added in to our capital. I think we should just add this to Memphis. It wasn't part of the plan to do this one right now. But I think this is probably the best bet, guys. Because she's going to snatch it from us if we don't. So let's just attach that. That also got the expansion star there. And so now she has to go a little bit deeper into our territory to be able to take anything from us.
She probably just rode right past it. It's one of those places that if you blink, you miss it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big place. All right, so let's get these guys out of here. Because we don't need to protect this territory anymore. We just need to protect the outpost. Yeah, what would they do anyways?
Observe and report.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time to start working on getting rid of the scouts at this point, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the regiments put together into one army here. And then get them moving towards her army just in case we need to defend our territory here. Because we're going to call her out on that demand more than likely. So yeah, let's get them moving up north. And then we still need to take care of this. Since I moved them and they didn't finish that. Now remember, we're not expansionists anymore. Now we're agrarian, so we can't seize that from her. Which is unfortunate. That's a nice bonus that you get. So yeah, I think we're going to expand these units into Memphis. Although Memphis just added that, so they have population. Okay, so yeah, we want to actually get rid of the population that's there currently. Yeah, because we got... Oops. We need to select Memphis here. We could also put every bit of population into the production. Because remember, we're trying to get this Stonehenge done in 3 turns. That's what's going to fix our stability, which is sitting at 7% currently. It's doing great. But yeah, these guys are just going to rebel from us, and we're going to have to fight them again. But yeah, we actually can't push out a unit here because we don't have the money. To buy out a unit, it would be... Let me just see what the cheapest unit would be. Like if we wanted to get some warriors, it'd be 212.
Dang.
So yeah, we don't even have the money for that.
They must eat a lot.
It makes sense, yeah. We do have an event here in Assyria. The Sands of Time.
Recently, traveling across an antique desert land in the hinterlands of your empire, you came across a curious sight. 2 vast and trunkless legs of stone, beside which lied a shattered visage. And on the pedestal these words, "Look on my works, and despair. Nothing beside remained. The image still haunts you to this day. Whoever raised this civilization is now forgotten, any and all of their achievements gone, even their name lost to the winds. Today you reign supreme, the most famed leader in the world, and yet will you still be remembered in a century, a millennium, an eon? How best to find immortality?"
I don't think I've ever seen this event before.
That's ominous.
Yeah. So, as far as the bonuses here, they're to liberty, to tradition, and to homeland. So just based on those, we want to go for the preach or right. But let's see what bonuses we can get for these. So the preach is bountiful, so that's +5 food on our 2 cities. Patriotic allows you to build the land units cheaper. And then the last option is a religious, faith-based one. So I think we should go for probably preach, man. Just get the food.
Yeah.
I mean, getting the cheaper land unit costs, I guess, would be helpful too. And this isn't just land units, it's air and naval units too. Obviously, they don't have air units, but you know what? That would actually be helpful as well. Maybe we should do that since we're
That's
building up
what
our
I was
military.
thinking.
Yeah, so the Empire's greatest poets, playwrights, dramatists, and more will pen 1,000 tales to be retold through the ages, so will never be forgotten. Yeah, we'll go with that option, guys.
You gotta write that shit down.
All right, excellent. So I wonder, because the cost to purchase units is based on the production, so I wonder if that would also make them cheaper to buy. It does. So now we can purchase them for 177. So yeah, I think that'll work out really nicely for us. We can purchase these units for much cheaper. Okay, so yeah, this is going to help us for building up our army, which is going to be a big focus for us here. So we'll wait to disband these guys, just because I don't want to put more units into the city. They'll likely just rebel and cause more stability issues, guys. Just isn't wise.
You can't just like retrain them.
No, you can level them up or upgrade them.
Oh.
So if you click on them here, there's an upgrade button, but we don't have an upgrade for them. So they got to go up along the, their upgrade path.
Oh, I see.
So there's an upgrade for the scouts. But yeah, that's not something we have available right now. So looks like our scouts made it out of there without being attacked again. But let's keep on retreating, because obviously there's not much they're going to do against Boudica. And so now I almost want to make demands on her since we got a larger army moving up. I feel more confident.
Yeah, but you're gonna be embarrassed when she says no.
How am I embarrassed? Let's see how we want to do this.
You don't know where all her troops are.
Well, yeah, I mean, she retreated, but I mean, I'm just making demands. She made demands. Why can't I make demands?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
We got that wonder done in 2 turns here, guys. 2 turns.
And then all will come to witness our stones.
Yep. The Stonehenge. So we can go ahead and get the warriors. Warriors aren't great, though. Let me see. It would take us, I think, only one more turn. We'd have to do the math here. Yeah, one more turn, and then we can either get the archers or more Assyrian raiders. I guess we'll get the archers. Yeah. Getting spearmen would be useful, too, because we've seen she has cav units.
Yeah, at least 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But definitely archers.
Yeah, maybe 1 archer unit and 1 spearman unit is what I'm thinking. And yeah, just focus on that production to try and get that Stonehenge done. And that'll fix a lot of our production, or excuse me, a lot of our stability issues. So yeah, we'll just have these guys skip for now. And yeah, we now have the money. And we got a trophy. What's that for? Reach a friendly relationship with independent peoples. Oh, okay. We'll have to go take a look at that real quick. Also, we raided these guys, so.
We're not that friendly.
I mean, that wasn't with the independent peoples. That was the Egyptians. And I guess we are about to raid these independent peoples as well. So let's ransack that. I mean, they're Assyrian raiders. What can you expect from them?
Cha-ching.
Yeah, we're just going to get that.
Mm-hmm. Grand pony theft.
I think you meant Grand Theft Pony.
Yeah, it did.
Jinx just mixing up the words here. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy out this unit. The archer. And then next we're going to get the spearman for 321. Obviously, we don't have any money. So we can go ahead and get these 2 units, because we almost have it done anyways. Or maybe we should wait, because it's not going to speed up the production any. We'll wait until we finish that. Because again, stability, guys, is a problem. Assur has finished up their building. So now food is going to be much better here. And we're going to grow in 1 turn. And let's go and put this money one into the production again. Just really focusing on getting production stepped up here, because we need to make some stuff.
Our archer didn't even get to go through training.
Yeah, we just rush him out.
Have you seen a bow before? Here, take it. You'll be fine.
It's going to be great. All right, so we could go ahead and do a research quarter so we could research faster.
It's not going to help us kill people.
that's true. It's not going to help us kill people. We can get the harbor for more money. There's a lot of stuff we need right now, guys. Like a ton of stuff. Stability is going to be a problem here soon, too. But remember, we're getting that wonder done, so it won't be an issue after that. There's the House of Scribes. We don't have any researchers, so it doesn't really help as much. And we still haven't gotten the walls yet as well, so our capital is not well protected at this moment. So yeah, let's go and build a unit. We need the army. Let's put another spearman out there. Yeah, we'll get a spearman here. And it'll take one turn to build that as well. Alright, so these guys, we'll just have them sit over here for now. Again, they're not a very good defense, but they're better than nothing.
Can't have her just waltzing in and planting her little flag.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and station these guys here for now, but eventually we'll put them back in the city. Because yeah, we don't need that many scouts, or we can send them out scouting on the seas, because I would like to have more than just one scout out there. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep on sending these guys forward. They're all healed up.
Just out here looking for trouble.
Their combat strength is only 69. And so I think they're not quite as high as her army was. We can at least peek into her territory, though. See what she's got going on. We ain't got to go in there or anything. Let me just see what she's got here. She's got her pyramids. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure where those troops went.
They're gonna flank you.
Let's go ahead and skip our turn for now. So we should make our claims now.
I hope you don't mind if I say
She's got her demands, and this is going to expire soon, so
My demand for
we have a demand, she has a demand.
Everybody's got demands.
She's got 100 war support, so we kind of had to step that up. We can always propose a defusal, though. And then, you know, be more peaceful. We ain't got to have an aggressive relationship.
Apparently we do.
And look at that.
This strange monument called Stonehenge. Most impressive, though the nagging questions remain of why and how.
All right, excellent. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. I want to see where we stand. All right, so we're number 3. We've lost our second place spot because they stayed in the previous era and thus are getting the fame easier than we are.
I was like, dang, how have they already gotten all their stars?
Yeah, they're still in the previous era. All right, so we've now gotten the archers here. So let's go ahead and have them start moving out on their own to, my bad. So we want them to transfer over to here. And then we'll have them join up with that cav unit. Now, putting them with the cav unit does mean it's going to slow down the whole thing, but it is what it is.
But they might just make it out alive together.
And it's really nice. The archers are pretty nice as well, because they are able to attack without taking damage themselves.
I love archers.
Yeah, they're great.
Like, I just sprinkle archers everywhere.
So we can now see where the stability is going to be at. It's going to go up to 47%. So still pretty low, guys.
Better than 0, though.
Sure, but it was still a problem, is my point. And so we still need to get stability buildings. So we need to figure out what we can get here that would improve the stability. I guess we're going to have to start working on the stone rings. So this is another one that you select where you want it on the map. And generally you want them to kind of have it out in the middle of nowhere because it takes all the resources that you would normally get from that. So you don't really want to put it on a location where you're, getting resources. So here you're just gonna give up that production. And you get the bonus whether you work it or not, so it's not like civilization in that sense. And so yeah, you kind of want to put it out where you're not capitalizing on that area. So maybe like put it up top here or something, because we don't have the ability to even construct anything over here. But nowhere around the administrative districts. There's no real reason to do that. I didn't realize there was a pyramid over here. She had built one.
Oh, I didn't
So that's
see that
another
there either.
district that we got. So we just have a stupid number of districts in Memphis. That's why the stability is so garbage, guys. Yeah, I feel like putting up on top of this hill is cool. You can put it on top of this one too, but this one might actually get worked eventually. Though it is closer. So I guess you could put it there. Why not? It'll look nice. So put it up there. I like putting my monuments up on top of hills so everybody can see them. Alright, so we'll put that there. And that'll improve the stability by a bit. Enough. Where we should be alright. And so yeah, we'll work on that. And I almost want to just go ahead and move this hunting party to Assur since the stability is a little bit better over there. Also, we got the spearmen over here.
Nice. Gonna go poke some ponies.
So let's go ahead and start moving them up. So yeah, we got a little bit of an army here now. We can just get infrastructure which don't tick down our stability. Like you can get a ton of food here with the flood irrigation. That's plus 28 food. That's not bad. Plus 20 industry here. If you do the lumber yard, you get that in 3 turns. Yeah, that might be what we want to get.
Yeah.
That's a lot of industry. And then we can build everything else faster. Then maybe work on the public fountain. Yeah, let's get the lumber. Yeah, the lumber yard. Since we have all these forests here. So that's pretty useful. 20 more production? Sure. These guys finished up as well, which means we got more money from that. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and start moving back to continue harassing Egypt and ensuring that they don't expand into the territory that's rightfully ours.
The grass is so much greener up there.
Yeah, it is.
We need to snatch it because all we have is like savanna.
Yeah, this is not the best territory here overall.
And nothing's growing in that red clay.
I guess we'll just station these guys here. I don't know what else we'll do. We're not ready to invade yet or declare war or anything like that. So yeah, let's just station them here for now as they wait for the archers to get over there. Now, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of today's episode. These are all our achievements here for the turn. Yeah, I think things are going all right. We've gotten our first wonder. Fame could be in a better situation in 3rd place here. But, you know, it's a long game, so you have quite a bit of time to catch up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.